One of the hardest skills to learn in fashion design isn't how to add details. It's knowing when to stop. Most designers don't struggle with creativity. They struggle with editing. And today, I'm breaking down how professional designers decide what stays, what goes, and why that decision is what makes a design look confident, not busy, not confusing, and not unfinished. Good design is not about how much you can add, it's about how much you can remove without losing the idea. Editing is not a technical step, it's a design judgment. And that's why it feels uncomfortable, because editing forces you to decide what actually matters in your design and what doesn't. So, professional designers are not more talented, they are just more decisive. Most over-designed garments don't start badly, they start with uncertainty, fear of looking simple, fear of looking unfinished, fear of not showing enough skill. So designers keep adding and adding and adding. Another seam here, another detail there, another idea here, until the garment has no hierarchy or structure at all. Over design isn't about putting too much effort, it's about doing too little editing. Every strong design has a hierarchy. One main idea with everything else added supporting this idea. You should be able to look at a garment and immediately understand what it's about. Is it about the silhouette, the structure, a specific seam, or a proportion? If everything is competing for attention, nothing is being communicated clearly. So professional designs don't shout, they speak clearly. Editing doesn't only happen visually, it happens structurally. Professional designers constantly ask themselves, if two pattern elements are doing the same job, why do I need both? So they ask, can shaping be combined here? Can I simplify the seams more? Can the design structure be clearer? Because when the pattern is calm, the garment looks calm. And calmness in design reads as confidence. Editing is not always about removal. Sometimes it's about recalibration. A hem adjusted slightly here, a sleeve shortened a little bit more, details scaled down across here, or more breathing room for the eye. Proportion is where editing becomes invincible. And invincible control is what makes a design feel and look expensive. One of the most important editing questions professional designers also ask themselves is this: does the body already provide the interest? Things like body movements, curves, posture, or presence. If a garment is fighting the body, it usually means the design hasn't been edited enough. So sometimes the strongest decision is to let the body lead and let the design support it. Here are some clear signs a design needs editing. Number one, you can't explain it in one sentence. Number two, there are too many focal points. Number three, it feels busy, not memorable. If a garment needs a long explanation to be understood, the design hasn't been clarified yet. So clarity should come from the garment, not from the designer explaining it. Designers don't edit to make garments boring. They edit to make them legible. Editing is not about holding yourself back. It's about choosing carefully with intention. Because when a design is clear, it feels confident. And confidence is what people recognize as good design. This is why you sometimes hear people say, "Oh, I just love everything about this garment," but can't pinpoint exactly why. It's simple. The aura and confidence of the design is the source of attraction. So, guys, every refined design starts with strong foundations. And if you haven't already downloaded my free pattern drafting essentials checklist, check it out in the description box down below. Now, if you want to build the blocks that support everything we discuss in this fashion series, my full pattern drafting course is linked in the description box down below. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.